So 2 years ago, I set out to make a roller coaster for my son. At the time, he was not even quite 2 years old yet. This whole thing kind of started with seeing a Fisher Price roller coaster for, I think it was like $150 at Sam's Club. And I looked at it and I was like, you know what? I think I can make that for cheaper and I would probably do a better job at it. And so I decided, hey, let's go for the project. Let's do it. And when I did it, I had a pretty good mindset. I knew that I had some experience working on roller coasters and that I could probably do this thing and pull it off. So said, hey, let's start drawing some things up, and pretty much had a pretty good design ready to go, and pulled the trigger on it with $100 budget, and didn't really realize that by the time I got done buying the wood, which is just a bunch of 2x4s, and PVC pipe, which I was going to use for the rails of the track, that I'd probably already hit that $100 mark, and realized, like, hey, maybe I bit off more than I can chew. But I seemed committed and I really wanted to pull it off, so I moved forward with it and just said, hey, let's start building and see what we get. So quite a few dollars later, the budget grew. We ended up coming up with pretty much a working roller coaster. Of course, along the way, we hit quite a few design flaws, and just trying to go back to the drawing board and correct them as quick as we could. And then we hit a snag with the homeowners association where I live, and they said, hey, you can't have a roller coaster in a polite way at your house. So we had to pack it up and move it down to my mother-in-law's house, and we reset it up in their backyard, and that was pretty much it. Well, along with moving the coaster to a different location and having that, I kind of just put the whole roller coaster off and covered up in tarps, and said I'll visit another day. And years went by, and when I say years, I'm probably talking maybe a little over 2 years, and I found myself with a little bit of time on my hands, and so I decided to go back at it and go back to the drawing board and figure out the vehicle issues, and really kind of think about how I can make it work with what I have, or mainly how can I make it work on a tight budget. Fortunately, I was able to come up with a really simple solution. So finished the vehicle and got down and realized, hey, you know what? I think I may have not completed the track section. So, of course, another speed bump, but I think it's pretty minor stuff, and I think it's something that I can fix with maybe a few 2x4s. So yeah, long story short, 2 years later, and we're going to try to get this thing up and running today. So
I started. The video is on. Say yay!
push it. Push it. Give it a good push. Push it. Easy. Let it go all the way now. Let it go. Jeez Louise. Okay, that's enough. That's okay. That's good. Thank you.